So for the first smoke, you're going to get stuck right here. You're going to aim on 128 tick at the bottom of this lamp and on 64 tick a little bit to the side of it. But the smoke is going to land right here at the front of main. So it's going to be the first smoke in the diagonal. The third smoke is thrown by the opper, usually. So you're going to shoot out all the windows. You're going to line up on this beam right here. But it's very loose. Once you get the hang of it, you don't actually need to look at it. And you're going to aim right here above this mark on the silo, and you're going to do a jump throw. This one works on 64 and 128 tick. So this smoke is going to land right here. It will be the third smoke in the diagonal. And then the second smoke is thrown by the outside rifler, who's going to be running along this fence until you see that electric pylon in the distance. And you're just going to aim in the middle of it, run until you're top speed, 1 or 2 steps ahead, and just release the smoke. It's very loose. It looks like this. So the 3 smokes combined will give you a diagonal that will let you cross secret while also clearing red box, because you can take a path like this. When you take this pathing, you're quite safe from heaven. It can be a bit of a problem if you're trying to cross all the way from the back, so just be careful of what pathing you're taking. If you're not the entry, also just be ready that a CT might try to boost on top of credit. So if your entry is already cleared secret for you, you just keep an eye out here while you're crossing, and you can make whatever plays you want. Here's some caveats I'll discuss. For the first smoke, be careful. It is something that the CTs can cancel sometimes by throwing a Molotov here. So I'll show an alternative lineup for it that you can use if you're a pro. The third smoke cannot be cancelled by the CTs because it bounces on the ground, then bounces off the wall. So the way it bounces first, it blooms in the same spot if the CT is trying to counter molly it. And the second smoke is usually quite fast, so it's tough to counter molly, but just be aware that if the CTs throw a molly here, it can get countered. So you might want to use a lineup from spawn if you want, which I can also show you. The other cool thing is you want the outside player throwing the smoke running because they are about to take contact. So it's better they dump their util before they take the fight. And then the other thing is that person can also throw a flash like this before they peek. So it's just a great way to combine the util. For the running lineup that can't be cancelled by the CT Molotov, but requires a different Molotov. From the same spot right here, you're just going to aim at the top of this HVAC unit, and you're going to run until you hit this and just do a jump throw. So it's a very straightforward lineup, and it looks like this. It'll bounce off this building, and then we'll land at the same spot. So based on what the CTs are Molotoving here or here, you can mix up the lineups you're using. So I hope you use these smokes and are able to cross the secret a lot.